I got spiders and creepy crawlies under here, which is great. I'm fighting a bolt like I have never fought a bolt before. Let's go. Hey everyone, Monkey Wrench Mike. Today it is out with the old. I didn't think that through, and in with nothing. Nothing is coming back in this car right here. Hey everyone, yep, today is the day we remove the transmission and the engine because I have much better things planned for them rather than this, you know, hunk of junk body shell from a 1970 Mercedes 250 SE. Yep, today, finally, it's gonna happen. This is coming out, it's going on the engine stand, and my kind of a rebuild is gonna begin. Don't really know what I'm doing, but we're going through with it. Holy crapola, look at this thing smoke. It worked! Take another bite. Not at the camera. Yeah, we got rain. Hunt for the second vehicle has taken us to... Dynamite? No way! What are you gonna say?
It's just too much for me to screw out.
This is what I'm working with. It's not a lot.
I'm in the car.
If you're new to the channel, this isn't much to look at. Yeah, this is a donor vehicle I drove up to, I don't know, Kansas somewhere to get. I paid very little money for it because it is basically, well, that's not good. I thought this door would open. I guess not. It's basically a shell. Look at the inside. And the smell, ooh, that's a thing. That is a real definite thing. There is poo everywhere and parts everywhere. I didn't buy it for anything in here, although I can salvage, you know, the steering wheel, the instrument cluster, stuff like that. I bought it because it has a good transmission and engine. And in the last video, we got this puppy to start up. So that's huge. Yep, that is really, really something to be proud of. In this video, it's all coming out because, have I shown you my beautiful 69 280 SE? Same engine. It's got a cracked cylinder wall. That's why we're donating this to the vehicle called Janice. So without further ado, let's go below and we're gonna start removing. I'm gonna do this as fast as I can, okay? We're gonna remove everything that we can, super, super quick, and then we're just gonna yank this thing out of here. We're going in, we're going in. First thing to go, I think is gonna have to be, let me shine the light up here. I gotta get the exhaust. We're gonna drain the transmission. I got spiders and creepy crawlies under here, which is great. And then I have some electrical connections for the transmission. So let's do some drainage first. We will undo the transmission support. We will undo the drive shaft and everything else. So I think you guys should just enjoy some music and enjoy me getting under here with all these spiders, because this is gonna be really nice. I think that everything under the car is undone, except for the speedometer cable, which is refusing to come out of the transmission, which is going to be a lot of fun to try to get out. Anyway, we are going to start removing things from the top of the engine and hopefully pluck this thing right out very, very soon. I don't want to take a whole lot of things apart because it's kind of going back in as a single unit with new rear main seal. You know, some of the seals I'm going to go ahead and replace and everything, but I'm not doing a whole total breakdown of the engine, breaking it apart, putting it back together. I've never done that before, and that's not the purpose of the video. I just want to get this in the dang car and get that dang car on the road. So enjoy some music. We're going to start working with, I guess we're going to do coolant hoses. We will do some of the linkages and some of the electrical wiring. A lot of the stuff we're just going to cut because it's not going back into this car. So we're just going to have some fun. Enjoy the music. I think we're ready. It's been a minute, and I have huge chains attached at the particular places where they're not going to move too much. We're going to pick it up. I had to actually run to Home Depot, and I got some more of these quick links. 1,540 pounds. I hope this engine and transmission don't weigh 1,540 pounds. I don't know what they used to make them out of, but holy guacamole. Yeah, anyway, so we've got that ready to go. We have taken the car off of the jacks. We have the engine hoist standing by, and I've got a light that's about to give out. So what I want to do is hook it up, have some fun, take it out, and then go inside, have a drink, because this is kind of nerve-wracking. For me, it's nerve-wracking. We're just going to see what happens. It's been a few minutes, actually a couple of days, and a few tools may or may not have been thrown. I'm fighting a bolt. I'm fighting a bolt like I have never fought a bolt before. This thing, it's unbelievable. This car, it's built like it was ready for, I don't know, World War II, whatever, who knows. There are brackets on brackets on brackets to hold things together. Okay, look, this is your air conditioning compressor, okay? Look at the bracket, 1/4-inch steel. Look, it's molded, it's held on by 3 different points, plus 2 to hold this on, and it weighs a freaking ton. Then I had the alternator that I had to get off, which happens to be right there with all sorts of bolts and everything on it. What I tried to reach, this son of a gun right here, okay? This is the top, this is an engine, the engine mount is right here, okay? This goes onto the engine. This attaches. This is what keeps the engine attached to the car. You've got one bolt. The other one came out. It wasn't too difficult. This thing has been fighting me left and right. So much so I had to go out and get another, you know, very expensive tool that mechanics use all over this place. And I finally got it to move, but it's not coming out, okay? I'm going to try to move this again, and I want you to focus right here because the whole thing is moving. The bolt isn't moving. The whole attachment point is actually moving. See? It's not coming out. There's no way I can get that out. See? There we go. That's a better viewpoint for you. It keeps turning and turning and turning. I can't get the thing out, which means I can't get the engine out. I'm just going to cut this son of a gun right there. I'm going to cut it in half, and we're going to pull this engine because I just can't take it anymore. So let me get my Sawzall, which I've already used a time or two, and let's just go to town on it. Time has come to get serious. I'm not screwing around anymore. I'm not wasting any more time. This car is coming apart in pieces. There. All right, we did it. Lots of cussing involved. I'm sorry. Lots of cussing. So that means I got to pick up some tools and lift her precariously out of the car. So now we're going to have some music. Let's go. Okay, well, there you go. Look at that. Holy crap, I'd had it. I had to cut this. I wasn't going to fight it anymore. Most of the weight was in the back. I mean, I don't know. That transmission is a thing. I mean, it is heavy. So we had to cut through this and this and this. So I'm sure the structural rigidity of this is history. Anyway, not like it matters or anything, but it's out. She is out. She is on the ground. We are ready for what's going to be separation from church and state. Does that exist anymore? I hope so. Actually, separation from transmission and engine. So we will get this separated, and then I can get to work. I'm going to spray wash this thing, get it all clean. Then we're going to take a look at the seals and everything, and just, oh my goodness, I'm happy. It's been, how many weeks has this stupid car been in my stupid garage back here? And this, we have a war wound, in the middle. I came out here in the middle of the night and was fighting with it, and I just had it and just kablooied it. So anyway, yeah, don't mess with me or you're going to end up like that. Kidding. I'm not violent at all. And now, under the direct supervision of Benzo the Duck, how you doing today? You having a good day? You doing okay? Yes, are you happy? You should be. The weather's perfect. I'm going to clean out your swimming pool too, so you're going to be good, okay? You're going to be good. Yes, under the direct supervision, the direct expert supervision, we're going to clean the engine, okay? This thing is a hot pile of, well, I love it. It runs. I don't know if this works, which is fine because I have another one that I think does work. I think it works. I really do. All I want to do now is kind of clean it off, and I don't want to get anything near the pristine Janice. Because she's almost ready to go back into the garage. We're going to give her a wash. We're going to use some cleaner. We're going to use some brushes and just have some fun and go to town. So let's do that. We're going to go with another little time-lapse video, and it's going to be, I think it's going to be a lot better when we're done. Okay, this part This part hasn't come off yet. Oh, yeah, I may have to bang that out because the connector part came off, but that part has not come off. Yeah, we'll have to do that. Woo! Anyway, though, let's make her purty. We've had a lot of music in today's video, haven't we? Look how much better. Yep, she looks better. I went ahead and just kind of lightly, I'm gonna wash and wax Janice before she goes back into the garage. We'll make that a video because everybody keeps asking about Janice. The engine though, it looks really good. I'm really happy with it. Don't know what this piece is that I just found. Oh, great. I'm sure it blew off during the great pressure wash of 2025. Okay, we'll keep that somewhere. Yeah, but anyway, the engine looks way better. I'm not going to be embarrassed, you know, if somebody crawls under the car to check out the condition of the transmission and the bottom of the engine and the oil pan. I think it's going to be nice. It's not going to be so dirty that I don't want to touch it. We will work on getting this thing off if it does come off at all. We need to separate the transmission from the engine, and I think that's going to be the end of the video. Well, we need to get this engine onto the engine stand, so we got to do that as well. So let's quit talking. Let's get to work and find out what this thing is. We made a lot of progress. Yes, take a look at what's going on. We have one engine hanging, and look where we had to cut the engine mount right there. Okay, anyway, this is hanging on. I want to replace the rear main seal on this thing. I'm going to do my research before I actually do that. We will give it another good cleaning. Take a look at everything. Change the oil, clean the starter, all that kind of stuff. As far as this transmission, it came out really well. Look how nice that is. Yeah, it looks really, really good. We have the bolts right there. So I haven't decided yet. Maybe this is where you come in. Should I just use the transmission that came with the engine, unknown mileage, or should I use the transmission that has been sitting in Janice over there since the beginning of time, and it has low mileage, but it has been sitting. So I don't know what you guys think. I could have just left them together and started anyway. I don't know. Let me know what you think. You need to be quiet, little duck. Hush. Shh. He's been pooping everywhere. You can't imagine. Poopage, 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 poopage. And it's all over every 10 minutes. Poopage right there. It's just cuckoo time. Okay, so at least we got this inside. It may rain again tonight, so I am protected. That's good. I have everything covered up on Janice out there that needs to be covered up should it rain. I think I've ordered a new water pump. We're going to get the hoses replaced, and then I think we're going to be good. I also think I have found a place in Oklahoma or in Tulsa that can rebuild all these types of hoses. Okay, all these special fittings and everything. That might not be a bad idea. Well, I've got it all apart. I can just take this in and have them fix them, which would be fine. I can replace these regular hoses like this right here. That one wouldn't be too difficult. And of course the coolant hoses. I know I've got 2 cars full of parts. That was very rude. That was very rude. That was his snort. You know what a duck snort is? A sneeze and a, you know what, comes out the other end. Okay. Anyway, there you go, folks. We have the engine out of the car, separated from the transmission. I have built my engine stand. It's ready to go. I just don't know how heavy it's going to be over here. I'm going to do my research before I tear into this thing. So we'll lower it back down onto the tire. She'll be good to go. Eventually, we got to move this car, get Janice in here. She'll assume the same position. And then I'm going to call in the cavalry, Randy, and I think Santa's going to help as well. And we will get the engine into the car. But yeah, I cannot wait. You cannot imagine how excited I am about this right here. This has been such a journey. Oh my goodness. Okay. This is the part I'm going to paint right here. Do some Rust-Oleum right down in through here. I have the matching paint. It's going to be great. I might even give that a coat of black so it looks pretty. It just depends on how much oomph I've got left in me. I don't know. We'll just have to see. I got a big mess I got to clean up too. So, thank you guys for watching this video. Yep, I know it's been taking forever, and I apologize for that. But yes, we are making progress on Janice and the janitor right there. We're going to get her running. It's going to happen soon. Hopefully by the next 2 videos. Maybe we'll see. All right. Give me some advice. Tell me what I should do. Be nice. Don't be mouthy. Don't be sassy. We want to be demure. We want to be sophisticated. Is that even a thing anymore? That like popped up and then disappeared really, really quickly. All right. Thanks for watching, everybody. If you have not subscribed, please do. I would certainly appreciate it. Give me a like, leave me a subscription, tell all your friends about me, and I'll see you in the next video. All right? Now you can talk. Now you can talk. Say goodbye. Say goodbye. All right. Goodbye, everybody.